Yer, what's happening? What's good with it? What's popping, man? What up, though? What's happening? All that good shit, man. How y'all doing? Hopefully y'all drinking some water, man. You know, drinking some tea. Eating some vegetables, man. Eating some fruit. Fueling y'all body, man. Taking in that good knowledge, man. Definitely hope y'all doing that. But I was thinking about something, and this is something I feel like we all should pay a lot more attention to. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we give and give and give and give, and we worried about a lot of other people and they situations and what they got going on and if they're okay and all of these things, which we'd never know if they're okay or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to put more attention on protecting our own peace. Protect your peace, man. Protect your peace. Not everything requires a response, man. Not everything requires a response. Like, every comment don't requires a response. Every post don't requires a response. Every time somebody look at you or bump you or mistakenly step on your shoe or make a mistake and hit you with something or do it on purpose, it do not require a response. You got to protect your peace. Bring them into your field. Bring them into your room. If they negative, if they doing something to disrupt your peace, don't pay them no attention. None at all. You got to protect your peace. You got to honor yourself. You got to do things for you. You got to protect your personal energy, man. Like, you can't let other people thoughts, feelings towards you, moods towards you, or just moves towards themselves affect you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, somebody have a bad day at work and they come home and they just nagging and this and that. You can't let that affect you. I know it's going to be tough and know it's going to be like that, but you got to understand that the more you protect your peace, bro, the more you not take in what people throw at you, like, some people will start to see, like, damn, I might need to be more like that. Or obviously I'm giving something wrong. Like, obviously what I'm doing or what I'm thinking is not affecting this person. So how can I be more like that? And you can just, like, you just know, like, when you're talking to somebody that you can basically direct how they feel by you just feeling stoic and you just feeling chill and you protecting your peace. Somebody come at you yelling all loud, and you just chill. I'm telling you, they gonna calm down. They gonna bring their energy down. They gonna bring their energy towards you. They're gonna bring it down. That's just how it is. Like, they're not about to go sitting there just be yelling and yelling and yelling the whole time. They're gonna automatically see, like, okay, I'm not affecting this person's mood. I'm not affecting this person's internally. So maybe I need to calm down. Like, that happens a lot. People need to understand that. For sure. Protect your peace, man. Storms don't last forever. They don't last. Like, you can have a bad week. You can have a bad day. You can have a bad month. But it's going to pass. It's going to pass. And the better you get with your peace, the better you get with your vibration, the better you get with your energy. Like, as you going through that storm, keep going through it. Don't stop in the storm. Keep going through it and remain calm in the storm. Remain calm in that storm. Like, that's going to be hella beneficial for you. Like, it's sometimes we subconsciously do things and we subconsciously learn things and we don't even know that we're learning them. We don't even know that we're doing them. You feel what I'm saying? We don't even know the growth that's coming from that. We don't even know the growth of staying calm in a situation. Or if you know you probably about to get cussed out or something. Let's say you did something at school or you did something You know you about to get cussed out. You know them feeling like somebody about to cuss me out or I did it. Like, if you remain calm in those moments, you don't know the type of strength that you're developing within yourself. Like, you're developing a lot of strength, especially if you know something is about to happen. Like, if you know, like, somebody is mad and you know, like, they about to just snap on you or whatever, and you really just don't personalize it, you really don't internalize it, you really remain calm in that situation, you're learning so much about yourself right there. You're unlocking so much within yourself right there. Like, real shit. You got to protect your peace out here. Like, that's what you have. You have to protect your peace. And first of all, you got to know what peace is. You got to be kind to yourself, man. You can't be out here being kind and being nice to everybody else and then treating yourself like shit. And then thinking you know, that's peace because you giving everybody else peace, but you giving yourself the hardest time out here. Like, you have to protect your peace. You can't control how somebody else interpret things. You can't control what somebody else is saying. You can't control what somebody else is thinking. You can't control how somebody else is hearing what you say. You can't control their intake or lack thereof. You just have to remain calm in the situations, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to sit with that. When y'all separate, if y'all were just arguing with each other and y'all separate, both of y'all going to be thinking about that shit. Both of y'all going to be like negatively thinking about that shit because it's there. But if you was calm in that moment, you're not going to have that much turbulence going on in your mind because you remain calm. It didn't affect you like that because you was holding on to your peace. You was taking care of your peace. Like, and we hold on to a lot of things. Like, if you can't change it, man, you got to let it go. If you can't change it, you got to let it go, because now you're messing up your peace. Now you're messing up, you know, the vibration of the universe, for real. Like, you trying to hold on to something that don't want to be held. You're putting so much need into something that you really don't need. I can't, like, when people say stuff like, you know, I can't live without this person, I can't function without this person, like, that's a wild ass statement to make, honestly. That's a wild ass statement to make. To say that you can't live without somebody, like you can't breathe without somebody, like, what? What are we talking about? Like, if you knew more about yourself, you would not be saying, I can't live without somebody, or I can't function without somebody, or I just can't think straight without this person in my life. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Go learn yourself while you thinking you putting all your energy and effort into somebody else. Go fucking study yourself while you keep trying to study somebody else and talking about how much you can't live or can't breathe without somebody's attention or somebody else's presence or somebody else, anything. Like, no, bro. You can't hold on to something that don't want to be held on to. Let that shit go. Let it go. Let it go. If you can't change it, man, let it go. You got to protect your peace at all costs. You have to protect your peace. You have to. Let no one and nothing disturb your inner peace, man. Let nothing or no one disturb your inner peace. Because people going to try it. And the more people try it, if they successful at it, they going to probably do it again. If they can manipulate you into doing something to making you feel a way to get their way, they probably going to do it again, bro. Or sis. You feel what I'm saying? If they can make you feel guilty about something and that guilt trip you into doing something for them, they probably going to do it again. So you can sit here and act like you don't know what's going on. And you can sit here and act like, you know, oh, why people be doing me like that? Or why people, like, I'm telling you now, you have to learn yourself, bro. Like, you have to learn yourself, because you too busy trying to learn and figure out what they doing, and they manipulating you. Or they tricking you into doing something. They guilting you into doing something. Especially if somebody that just guilts you all the time. Like, bro, if you got a person that just guilts you every time, like you don't do something for them or you do whatever, man, you need to let their ass go. Because they ain't even in there for the right reasons. They don't care about your peace. They probably not a peaceful person themselves. So why would they care about your peace?
You can't give what you don't have. So if they don't have no peace within themselves and they always guilt you into something, how can they care about your peace if they don't care about their own? They can't. Because they don't care about that shit. But you should care about your peace. You should care about your peace. Don't let nobody guilt you into nothing, man. We all make mistakes. We all do shit. You feel what I'm saying? But that person that try to make you keep remembering something that you did wrong, or keep remembering when you failed at something, or keep remembering when you didn't graduate in school, or keep remembering when you dropped that pass, or keep remembering when you fumbled that relationship, whatever it is, bro, you need to let them go, because they don't have your best interest, and they not bringing you peace. They bringing you guilt. They bringing you harm. They bringing you negativity, and that's probably what they bring themselves all the time. You feel me? Protect your peace, man. Protect your peace. We ain't got nothing. We got peace, man. We shouldn't be out here letting people control us with their feelings, control us with their vibrations, control us with what they got going on. None of that. At the end of the day, you got to be peace. You got to have peace. You got to be peaceful with yourself. You got to be peaceful with the people around you. I mean, that's just what it is. And this comes with training. You got to train your mind. You got to train your energy. You got to train your mind to be like peaceful in most situations, literally in every situation. Because if somebody can control how you feel, then they control you. If somebody can control how you feel, they can control you. And if they can control how you feel, they will do that shit a lot, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You got to understand that. Like, even the slightest point of control, they will do that shit. It can be the closest people to you that will do that shit. It's usually the closest people to you, because people that don't know you don't know your they don't know how you think. They don't know your emotions. They don't know that. But it's some people around you, they don't know your background or your history. They don't know that. So it's usually the people around you. Protect your energy, no matter who it is. You don't have to respond to everybody. You don't have to react to everybody. You don't. It's your life. You know how they say you came in this world alone, you gonna leave alone? You is. Cause once you die, once something happen, people gonna move on, man. People gonna move on. People gonna be sad for a couple days or something like that, and then people gonna move on to the next whatever, man. That's just what it is. You gotta understand that. People are like that. And there's gonna be some people that don't even care. While you out here caring about all these other motherfuckers and they peace and they and how they feel and what they got going on in their life, when they don't really even give a fuck about what you got going on, or they don't even care about none of that shit you care about. How's that helping you? Why you being loyal to somebody that ain't even loyal to you? Why you helping somebody that ain't helping you? Why you giving somebody so much attention that ain't giving you no attention? Protect your peace, man. Protect your peace. Live your life. Protect your energy. Because it's a choice. You have the choice. You have the choice. You don't have to respond to how people respond to you. Just because somebody yelling at you, you do not have to yell at them. Just because somebody cussing you out, you can sit there and just look at them. You can walk away. Whatever you want to do. You don't have to internalize what people say, because that's usually how they talking to themselves. Like I said in previous videos, people only know one way of, I ain't gonna say one way, but a lot of people only know one way to communicate. And it's probably the way they've been communicating their whole life. Guilting people, lying, getting loud, crying, manipulating with you with crying. Watch out for that, because motherfuckers will break out in some tears and to get their way about some shit. And then 5 minutes later, they'll be, I just got his ass up. Or even dudes be out here crying up. A dude will cry here, you feel me? They will. Protect your energy, man. Protect your energy. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Talk some shit in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about stuff, man. Bring up some topics and let me know what y'all want me to talk about. Like I said, I can talk about anything. But y'all be easy.